Welcome to episode 1 of Nem's World Uncut. I don't know what to call my show yet. Maybe you can let me know. Make sure you follow and subscribe on whatever the fuck platform we're on. We got a lot of weird shit coming your way today. Today I have my co-hosts, OG the Legend and Mirko Miljevic Official. My two closest friends, OGs in different games, and we're gonna shoot the shit. You're gonna see a bunch of weird characters at work. And yeah, we're gonna start off by talking about random shit. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having us.
It's your boy Quey. I'm out here, fam. I'm out here in the States doing my thing. I'm out here about to troll some next Americans, about to ask some dumbass questions and, you know, get some reactions, you know what I'm saying? I also just touched down and I need to check in, but I don't know who to check in with. I know it's dangerous down here still, so I gotta ask some people who to check in with. So I'm kind of confused. I don't know like who the person is that I gotta check in with, but like I'm about to ask some questions and see where it goes. Let's troll some Americans, fam. I'm out here. Yo, could I ask y'all a question for my channel real quick? Yeah. So I just touched down from Canada. I was told it's a little bit dangerous down here. So I was told I need to check in, but I don't know who to check in with.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
That's more like a statement.
Shit, nigga, better check in with the right one.
Yeah. Better check in with the right one.
Who do I check in with?
Check in with me.
Check in with me.
What's your name?
Kim.
Okay. Respect. What's your name?
Javon, I'm from Detroit.
What's that?
Hey, we about to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube, bro.
Nem's World, Big Nem.
But did you see what he tweeted?
Zuck is a cuck. I
does
propose
he
a
know
literal
that?
dick measuring
I
contest.
propose a literal dick measuring contest.
This guy must be really confident in his dick size to like fucking be like, this guy's dick is gonna be smaller than mine, right?
He must be a real big dog.
All right, today we got a special guest all the way from Toronto. It's my boy, Quey. All right, come on in, Quey.
What's good, fam? You good?
What up, man?
You blessed?
Good to see you, man. How you been?
I'm blessed, fam. I'm out here, dog. Yo, they're trying to fucking shadow ban me still.
What?
On cheese, man. You heard what happened, eh?
No?
Well, you heard the track True, though.
Yeah?
Who that talking shit on the news though? Bear shit, bear lies, it ain't true though. Who's that acting like a bitch strip booze hole? Think that you know, man like Trudeau.
Man, them shadow ban that shit.
Didn't like it.
Nah, man, they're coming for me, but I came for them first.
Yeah.
And they're shook. And that pussy shook straight goodies, but
He's scared of you.
man, them are scary, you know, like people think it's sweet, but it's not, you know?
No, man, I got you. I hear you.
You feel me?
So, hey, man, why don't you tell the people a bit about yourself?
I'm a Toronto man. I'm an artist. I do anti-establishment shit. I'm a biohacker. Like I fast and shit. I'm on a carnivore diet right now.
Yeah.
I lost like 40 fucking pounds in a month, fam. Just being bare fucking steak and shit. It's dope though.
Amazing.
It's dope. My like white blood cells went down a bit, but it's still fire because man, them are getting ripped right now still. You can probably tell.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
the last time we linked up, but like I'm getting nice right now. Shorty's at Woodbine Beach are like looking at me like I'm sweet.
They love you down there.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm an artist. I'm a biohacker. I like to tell the truth in my fucking raps, in my stories, in my music. You know what I mean? So I'm out here.
That's amazing, man. How's the trip here?
Yo, I'm a beaches man still. Yo, people think the beaches are sweet, eh? But
I heard that, eh? I heard you was a beaches
they're not
man.
sweet, fam.
No?
Nah, the beaches aren't sweet, fam. I've been on a grind. Man, I just relocated to a.
What? Fuck. This sucks. Man, hide your shit, man. Fuck, man.
What's going on here?
Oh, what's up, big dog? Holy.
Hey, big dog,
What's
you
happening?
good? It's nothing, just chilling, just talking.
Yeah, just kicking it, you know? Shooting the shit. What about you?
You
guys filming something?
Filming something.
No, we're just having a conversation.
With all these cameras, huh?
Yeah, nah, it's just, we're just chilling.
You guys trying to make a stupid show?
Show.
No,
No,
we're
show.
just talking,
Show.
so we're
What
just,
show? Oh, you want some water? Yeah, all right.
how are you?
Fucking gross, man.
I know. Water shit still.
It's a nice table.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's blue.
Whatever you need, big dog, whatever you need.
Yeah, the corners, everything. Fuck.
I like this table.
Table, you like it? It's your. Oh shit! What the
Yeah.
fuck? Jeez!
This mine's now.
Big dog, man. Why do you do this? Why? Every time?
Big dog.
This
Oh,
my table,
twice! He slapped
Big
it on the
dog.
table
Whatever you need,
twice.
fam, whatever you need.
Motherfuckers. Big dog, man. Jesus. It's just take it. It's yours.
I'm
You
gonna
want-
take this table.
It's yours, fam, whatever.
All right, give me the table.
Take it,
the
whatever you
table,
need,
The
fam.
water, everything that you see there, you just take it. You want the couches and the
Take
plant-
the computer, take what.
Oh my!
That's
never
mine's
using
now
that
too.
like that. That's your laptop. Oh! That's your laptop. That's yours.
I'm taking this, baby.
Every fucking time, fam. Every time.
Fuck, man. This guy just walks into the interview. Fuck.
Every easy. I can't say shit. You remember what happened last time? Fuck. My girl
Is he
came.
gone?
He's like, this mine's now. Fucking cock slapped the bitch. What am I supposed to say?
Is he gone? Just make sure, because if he's fucking still hearing us.
I think he dipped.
Jesus, bro. Holy smokes.
Oh,
Anyways,
man.
bro.
He's gone. Okay.
Please, back to the venue. Where were we? Beaches, man.
The beaches,
You're-
man. The beaches, man. Yo.
God.
So, man, I'm from the beaches.
Yeah,
People think the beaches are sweet, but they're not, fam.
they're not.
They're not. Yo, man, they just relocated to Parkdale, so I'm a Parkdale man right now.
Yeah.
You know, people
Parkdale's
think
good.
Parkdale's sweet. People think Parkdale like, yo, hipsters and shit. Like, people don't know that Parkdale's the OG hood.
It's rough.
Where do you think all the island man them came true in the 80s? Parkdale,
Plain.
right?
Straight to Park.
I'm a Parkdale man now still. But yeah, like back to the shit about like the music video and shit.
Yeah.
I dropped a banger. It's called Fruto. I dropped a banger. It's called Trudeau. It's a diss track for JT. How the man them fucking divided us, fam. He divided us. He fucking rose to power. He did that pseudo-liberal guy's bullshit. Yo, it's 21st century fascism, fam. The man's like, yo, I legalize grass. I legalize draw. I legalize gas. The man them came in sweet. We were all like, okay, respect. But then the man's like, yo, pandemic time, bomb.
Locked.
Divided. Bomb. They're coming for you. White supremacy. Tell me how all the truckers were Punjabi Sikh man them. The man's like white supremacist movement. It's
Makes
dumb.
no
The
sense.
man's a bean, fam. He's a bean.
I think we're in a simulation, and I think. Do you guys think we're in a simulation? Can we not eat, like, actually, because we're actually filming
Sorry.
a podcast and it's picking up on your microphone?
Okay.
Thank you.
No, move it. Like, get it out of my fucking face.
They say the chances of us not being in a simulation is like almost non-existent.
But why? What accounts to those chances being
It's like the
non-existent?
simulation theory that once a civilization brings itself to a certain technological point, they build a simulation within a simulation, aka the metaverse.
Oh, so you're talking more in like a Matrix sense where we're all asleep right now, and we're all in the Matrix.
I don't think there's much difference between simulation and believing in God, whether it's a digital simulation or whether it's some sort of organic simulation. I think we're layered in our realities. Like you go to sleep, you dream. Is that a simulation or is that real life? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. But I do think we're in layered simulations.
And who created the simulation?
But you know when I knew we were in a simulation?
When?
When Trump won the presidency. Hate him or love him, I was like, something's different here.
Hey, there was that kid at CERN, the kid that talked about CERN, and he said that they bumped us into a parallel universe. And it was like right
Or
around
when they
those
shot
times.
the atoms at each other in Switzerland? Is that where it is?
Oh, I guarantee that's
The
what it is.
Mandela effect?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. And then the second time I knew we were definitely in a simulation when I saw LeBron in a Lakers jersey. That was
Did you?
that
Why?
was it.
Why was that a simulation for you?
Bro, when in the ever of essence would you ever think that LeBron would ever be a fucking
A
LA
Laker?
It's so
I don't
weird.
know.
Or that the guy from the fucking reality TV show would become president of America and then like would become so hated by the media, but would be also anti-establishment. But like the people who are anti-establishment believe the establishment now and are against him. It's like a mind fuck, bro.
You believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens? We were created by aliens, bro. Hashtag Zachariah Sitchin. Hashtag
Oh,
Anunnaki
you read that
theory.
guy?
Hashtag
Yo,
Prometheus.
It's based on him.
Is it?
Prometheus, yeah, his theories. Anyway, shall we move on?
Yeah, fuck.
This is something a lot of people wonder about. What are the differences in terms of impact, short term and perhaps even long term, between cold showers, cold plunge to the neck, so that could be in ice water or just very cold water, immersion with dunking one's head and then coming up, because obviously people have to come up for air at some point, and then simply being outside on a cold day in shorts and a t-shirt or something of that sort?
So there are different.
What
You take
the
cold showers?
fuck did I just hear? No. Why the fuck would I do that?
You don't know about the health benefits?
Of what?
Cold showers. They
To
help you burn-
masturbate?
They help you burn fat. They help you boost your immune system. They help you wake up better than 10 espressos.
I hear you. I hear
They're
everything.
really good for your skin. They're really
Yeah.
good for your hair.
Never
Anti-inflammatory
would I do this.
and longevity purposes.
Like the ice bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys both said it like you.
But yeah, like, come on, like, you don't know this? Like, it's
Fuck that.
fucking, we
Get on
learned
this,
this in
bro.
kindergarten,
No, bro.
You smoke a blunt, you get in the cold shower, and you say, "Let's fucking go, dog."
Time out.
Listen,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
give
you
you guys a
smoke a blunt.
secret. I'm gonna give you guys a secret, okay?
does.
I'm gonna give you guys.
I'm trying to ease him into it. Smoke a
Listen,
blunt.
I'm gonna give you an old
Trying to-
secret.
trying to trick him.
My grandma showed me this. Hot showers relax all your muscles.
Hot showers do relax you. That's why they're good
Takes
at
away
night.
all your even though it relaxes your muscles, it takes away all your tiredness too. It's a fact.
For nighttime, they're good, but I would not take a
That's why
hot
I love
shower
them.
to start the day.
That's I know that's a little iffy. Number 2. Right? Number 2. Listen.
Guy.
Cold showers is like when I was a kid, right? It's a fucked up thing when the fucking hot water shuts off. Back home in Guyana, in the home country. So maybe that's what it is.
So you did, like,
And every
cold
time it
showers,
shut
like
off, it's
you
like,
were...
oh fuck, I gotta bathe in this cold
So you
water.
should
It
be
just
used
makes
to
me
it,
fucking
like,
like,
no?
I'm not used to it. It was a fucking shitty thing. So like,
But the boilers, we have boilers in Serbia and former Yugoslavia. We have boilers, and when they run out of hot water, you're just like, especially on a hot day in the summer, because it's like 40 degrees over there. 'Cause we have a hole above the ozone layer in the Balkans, especially in Belgrade, and you just take that cold shower. You have to take that cold shower.
Same.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
okay, so we all grew up the same way. That's you guys didn't take it as
But
trauma.
you're different.
But I guess I took it as trauma.
Yeah, well, you take that cold shower, bro.
No,
It's good for
time
you.
out. Listen, I didn't like cold showers either. I know what you mean. I fucking hated cold showers.
Until you
Starts
started
out like a
masturbating
cold
in the shower.
I still don't think I'd have a cold shower if I'm masturbating in the shower. Like,
Well,
cold showers.
Cold showers do shrink your dick. Like it's a known fact.
Okay, but like the health
Your balls
benefits.
and your dickhead, they want to like conserve heat.
So there's like temporary like
Told you.
negative effects for long-term good effects, you know? But my question to you is, have you done any sort of regime of like regime? Excuse me, is my second language right now. I'm not from this country. So have you ever like done consecutively like a few days of like consistently cold showering or
Yeah,
dipping
like
your face in?
8 years. I only take cold showers.
Oh, you only take cold showers now?
Yeah, well, I started taking hot showers about 1.5 years, 2 years ago at nighttime to calm down, to ease up. And also, because they do the opposite effect. When you take a hot shower, your body cools off rapidly.
Yeah.
Because your body's trying to expel all the heat, so your body temperature drops. And to be in a cool environment when you go to sleep is really beneficial to your hormones when you sleep. But when you do a cold shower, your body heats up rapidly.
What the fuck? You see, I get it, but I don't get it, man. All right, on today's show, we got my boy, Lil Vlad, and his little brother, Vasil. Ha 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 ha.
Howdy, brother.
What's up, Lil Vlad? Wagwan.
Wagwan, brother.
Ha.
Hey, we know Vagwan buddy.
So the fuck are we on camera show? Hey, I said it. Interview teachers. Sorry about
okay?
that.
He's
He's
okay?
idiots sometimes.
Okay. So where you guys from? Slovenia or some shit?
Slovenia.
Shit.
They're all gay there. Please.
Hey, too nice and too gay, no.
Wow, okay. So you're Bosnian.
Fake Muslims.
Not a real country.
Croatian?
Croatia. Fake Catholic fascist.
Inferiority complex.
Serbian?
Big aggressor, genocidal liar.
Superiority complex.
Whew. Montenegro?
Lazy giants.
Baby beach Serbs.
Ooh. Okay, so you guys are Albanian.
Organ thieves.
Fake Illyrians.
Where the fuck are you guys from?
We are Balkanian. We are the best. We suffer the most.
We are original tribe. They all come from us. We are civilized.
Tell me, what do you guys do for fun?
We hang with really friendly Slovenians.
And we eat Bosnian Sarajevo cevapi.
We chill on Croatian beaches.
And we fuck Croatian beaches.
We party in Beograd, Serbia.
And we listen to Serbian music.
We sleep on Montenegro mountains.
And we dance with the Albanians.
I'm a little confused here. I thought you guys hated everybody.
We do.
And we love them.
We are different.
And the same.
I just touched down. I was told it's a little bit dangerous down here. So I was told to check in, but I don't know who to check in with.
Check in with?
Sweet green tea.
To be honest, I don't really know who to check in with either.
I know it's not that safe down here, so I need to check in with somebody, but I don't know who to check in with.
I think we're really stupid.
It's the opposite. Whatever temperature the water in the shower you take, your body does the opposite. So you take a cold shower to heat your body up and start your day because your body's getting colder and your core temperature's going inwards. And then when you come out, it's like overcompensating and heating up the whole body. That's why you get red, because your muscles are trying to heat themselves up. If your ass is crusty, like, and you just like took a nasty shit, you want to do hot water.
Man, this came on the left field. What the hell these guys just say?
Okay,
If your ass is crusty,
time out.
and you took a nasty steamer, listen,
He's talking
you
to me.
want hot water
Listen,
because you need to
that's-
wash your ass with hot water because the particles heat up and they move around and it's easier to clean yourself.
Thank you,
He's talking to
Dr.
you.
Fucking ass.
That's a man that shits a
Yeah.
lot. That
Same
comes
with
from a man that
dishes.
shits a lot.
Yeah, I should hire him for my.
Only
as my
someone that shits
proctologist.
a
I
lot
actually
can
had
talk
an
like
incident in a yurt once. Okay, I had an incident in a yurt. I took a shower.
The man called his bathroom shit incident.
Time out, in a yurt?
This fucking
Okay, listen.
guy.
What's a
me
yurt?
and Shorty over there, chill, Shorty. We went into an Airbnb. Before
Is
I
this one
left,
mine?
I washed my ass with cold water. So like before we left, I washed my ass with cold water, and then we went to the vacation in the yurt in the dirt, and like
What are you talking about in the yurt, in the dirt? What is that?
It's in a yurt. You know what a yurt is? It's like
Fuck
a
is a
fucking
yurt?
tent, but
It's
like
a
really
yurt,
big.
like where people meditate and like do yogi.
It's
and all
like a
that shit.
circular, massive tent house.
Yeah, they do yogi. And
Oh,
all
and
that
you're
shit.
like with other people?
Well, I'm with one shorty, with my shorty.
Shorty, can you confirm that?
Can confirm.
So basically, we're there, right? And we're doing the dirty and the yurty.
In the yurt?
Yeah. And
Wicked.
then all of a sudden, I just smell
Thumbs
ass.
up, buddy.
All of a sudden, I just smell ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, it's okay. I still love you, shorty. And then it's like, I realized it wasn't her. It was me. Because
So you fucking thought it was her?
I took a dump and I washed myself with cold shower.
Tell the story in more detail.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. Hot showers all the time.
I gotta jump in.
Ass stays clean. Jumping.
wanna hear
Come
her
bring the
side.
fucking couch for her.
Stop.
Oh, special guest Shorty came to finish.
Yo, Shorty.
Just couldn't do it. Couldn't let you have the first one by
Guys,
yourself.
welcome my Shorty.
Where am I looking?
You're looking
Not
like
gonna be
there and there, yes.
All right. Okay.
Welcome my Shorty,
okay.
Paula.
How you doing? Let's go see.
My
You good?
lovely.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Okay, we're gonna confirm some details here. The dirty and the yurty. You want to know what happened? So, so we're doing the dirty and the yurty, and you know, I'm thinking like something's a little musky here. You know.
I'm thinking the same thing. I thought it was
So
her
he's
ass.
thinking
No,
it's
no.
about her, and
Listen.
she's thinking it's about
Okay, listen
him.
to this though. So I'm
Oh
smelling
my
something
God.
that's musky. Something's a little funky, right? And I'm thinking like, is this me? It can't be me. Like I've never smelled like this. And I'm like, it's got to be him. But it's okay. I still love him.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I thought the
anyways,
exact same
I
thing.
still love him. I
so
still love
you know,
him.
time passes, and the true question is, who's going to address the elephant in the room or the
How does this come up?
okay? And so Nem always tells me, because I always ask him, I'm always super paranoid about like my hygiene, and I'm like, do I smell okay? Yeah, I would tell you if you didn't smell good. He would tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, would he tell me? And so the day goes on, and about an hour later, I'm like, hey, I have a question. Did you take a shower today?
She eased it right in.
And then he goes, what? And I was like, there was a smell. There was a smell
Man,
in
she
the
loves
air.
you, bro.
There
then-
was or
Buddy.
is?
No, there was.
And I said,
was because we finished.
We finished.
I said I thought it was your ass.
And I said, you thought it was me? Why wouldn't you tell me?
well,
Because you said you would
Good
always tell
fucking
me.
answer.
Yeah.
that's because I love
She
you.
got you there.
So you wouldn't tell me?
Well, I didn't. I was just getting it in, and it wasn't like I'm like.
Say wrong
I
timing.
think it's one of those things where he'd tell you if you're out in public.
This bastard.
We were
No,
just doing-
like you
Tell the
together.
truth. You just wanted
You wouldn't
to
be able to smell it if you were out in public.
Exactly.
It was just that we were really close.
there.
So-
And yo, you sick bastard just for wanting that nut.
Then when
He was like, I thought it was
checked.
you. And I was like, no, it
didn't care.
definitely was you.
He
Like,
didn't care.
go scrub
He
your
was
ass.
willing to fucking.
One at
And then
a
I
time.
asked him, I was like, did you take a shower? He goes, yeah, I took a shower. I was like, but did you take a hot shower? He goes, no, I took a cold shower. And I was like, okay, honey, let me teach you something.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
dirty dishes can't be washed with cold water, okay?
Yeah, you can.
And neither can your ass.
can.
You know,
Wash
it's a
the
lot.
whole
It's a lot
cold
harder to
shower
get.
It
business.
is a lot harder.
So
no, it
the
is. You're right. You're
fix,
right.
if you'd like to take a cold shower in your dirty, is scrub yourself down with hot water in a hot shower first with nice soap or whatever you use to clean yourself, and then you hit the
That's
cold
my guy
shower.
right there. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
It's a good way to use the cold. But if you're already clean, like, you know, you shower a lot, like you can just get in the cold shower, scrub yourself down real quick with the cold water. But if you're a crusty asshole, like I did before that yurt, then you want the hot shower.
Start hot and cold at the very least.
All right, Steve, what do you think about this? 6Buzz TV announces that cannabis use is landing more young people
For
in
sure.
emergency room
1000%.
departments. Study
Yeah.
shows.
1000%.
You just smoked 2 blunts. How do you feel?
I feel
sure it's
great,
not bath
but I don't
salts?
get my weed from the dispensary.
And he's also not young people.
No, and I don't get my
No
weed from the
offense. No
dispensary.
offense.
No, that's
like, yo,
right. Check, point taken, right? But I don't buy my weed from the dispensary. The dispensary weed comes from the government.
Yeah,
So of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
as the government legalizes weed, and now all of a sudden people are going to the emergency room.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
smoking weed. I've been smoking forever, and so is everybody
Yeah.
else I know.
I think that's a good
weed.
point.
I tried
that's
the
a good point.
dispensary thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's not real.
No, I think that's a good point. We worked. We worked at a farm.
weed farm at a certain place.
In a certain
Not gonna
place, we're not going to say where. Yeah.
Really?
With
We worked at a
certain
weed
Russian
farm,
people.
and I started getting allergic reactions.
Well, why
to
the
it.
fuck came back
No,
and
but
talk
I
about
gotta
want
be
to talk
honest.
about weed for a second because I took a break from it. I'd like to smoke soon again. I love weed. However, I did notice something working at a weed farm and how it's cultivated. I think a lot of, especially since like 2016 when the dispensaries started popping up everywhere, you started seeing them everywhere and you started seeing different types of weed. And I feel like it's being farmed just like McDonald's farms their animals.
Yeah.
It's like they're juicing it for the most THC crystals, the most THC, like just like you see the crystals, they're like almost the size of like.
That's weird.
That's stupid. I think that's stupid because
Like everything we're consuming right now. Nothing's organic. Yeah.
You could buy organic weed though.
Huh?
You can buy organic weed.
You can, and that's what I want to ease. When I start smoking and I want to ease into natural weed, there's 300 cannabinoids, bro. One of the 300 is THC. Another is CBD, and there's another 298 that create the concoction of the plant, of the medicine.
And what's that terpentine?
Yeah,
levels?
terpenes.
That's the real
So
thing.
there's 12 terpenes.
Terpene. That's it.
There's 12 terpenes.
There's 12 terpenes.
There's 12 terpenes, and each strain is a combination of different terpenes. So the terpenes are what hold the health benefits and different cannabinoid combinations, and we have endocannabinoid receptors. Did you see the insides of the Indo that we were growing at that farm, or you didn't see it? Did you ever go inside?
He's too busy having an allergic
First of all,
reaction.
This guy was in hives
First of all,
from this weed.
don't say you were growing anything. You were just working there.
I was working. I wasn't there that
The
day.
company
I was
was
off.
growing that.
Okay,
I was off that day. You guys were
So this guy got so allergic, not even smoking, just being around this weed, that he couldn't work anymore. And I stayed there. We were in hazmat suits.
I had to have one of. I got one of those.
You got a gas mask.
It was like it was like an air filter.
Any normal weed, any normal grow up, if you stand in a normal grow up, you should wear a mask.
Seriously?
Yeah, like I went into one time, a long time ago, and the old Chinese man that was in the grow up, he said hello to me, and he just fucking hit the ground and fainted, just dropped right in front of me.
What?
But it's
I
because
thought
there's
he
a bunch of
fucking
shit in the
died.
air, and then
I thought he
the
died,
temperature and
but
the
it was
lights,
just
all that.
right? It's, I guess it was just the toxic shit. Even when the grow up's gone and they sell, it's hard to sell the house. You gotta let people know, and there's mold, and
Oh yeah,
they
yeah,
sell the
yeah.
house for like dirt cheap.
Yep. Because yep.
Essentially, these are some. This was a pretty sketch warehouse.
I've been through a lot of sketchy grow-ups. Did I tell you about the Albanian Mob story?
I think we should leave that one alone.
Yeah, I was
I don't
about
want
to
to
say.
fucking talk about no Albanian.
They had a fake.
Are you fucking crazy?
Just kidding.
Bro,
You could have just said some other
Love you
background so
guys.
people would be
We
confused.
fuck with the Albanians.
I went into an Albanian. I went to see my buddy. He's like, I gotta drop some stuff off. He goes to pawn off stolen glasses. Anyways, he's just like, yo, come in, come in. As I'm walking through the door, he's like, this is the biggest Albanian mob in Canada, bro. I'm like, I have 1 foot in through the door of the grow up, and I'm just like, okay, because I'm Serbian. I love Albanians, but it's like Palestinian Israeli dynamics. You never know how someone's gonna react to like me being Serbian or like, I don't care. I love Albanians, but like I walk through, I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Let's see what happens. Let's start the show. I walk in and there's just like a bunch of like fucking 50-year-old Balkan Albanian guys. Everybody's rolling up. They're blasting fucking Atlanta trap music. They're
See what
all
I'm saying?
foreign as fuck, old as fuck. And there's a few younger guys rolling up and
That's
they're
it.
doing dabs. And they're
Sick.
like, hey, brother, sit down, sit down. I'm like, hey,
Don't
how you
play
doing,
with
bro?
them, bro.
How you doing?
That's right.
And I sit down and they're like, hey, you want to try? You want to try? And this is how I know drug dealers are bullshit. And they don't know what they're selling. So basically, I sit down and they're
One of
like,
them.
hey, come here. You try this, you try this. I'm like, oh, smell. Break. I take the butt, I break. He's like, smell. I'm like, what is this? He's like, it's pink kush. I'm like, awesome, really good.
I love it.
Awesome, cool. He's like, you try? I'm like, not right now. It's like,
love
come
it.
on, smoke. And I'm like, fuck. I take a hit. I'm like, fuck. This shit's strong. And then I'm like trying to play it cool. And then he's like, Clady, bring him other one. I'm like, how many strains do you have? He's like, we have 3 strains. And he's like, bring him here. He's like, I take the nug. He's like, break, smell. I'm
love
like,
this
I
guy.
break it, I smell it. The guy has a mushroom medieval friar haircut. Like a mushroom bowl cut. He's like in his late 50s with a pot belly. And he's the boss. He's like, break.
Sure he's the boss. Of course
break,
he is.
smell. I'm like, okay, thank you. Oh, I'm like, this one's even stronger. What's this one called? He's like, pink kush, but a different one. I'm like,
Totally
oh,
separate.
okay, sick, thank you. He's like, I have one more, best one, brother, best one. And I'm just like, okay, cool. He's like, Clay, you bring him number one product, number one. And they're like,
I love the
okay,
son of that guy. I love this.
And they're bringing like a box of weed. They give me a nugget, like, break, smell. I'm like, okay. And I break, I'm like, oh, this one's really different. Like, what's this one called? He's like, Pink Kush, but third kind. I'm like, so they're all called Pink Kush? He's like, yes, but they're all different strains. He's like,
of the
yes.
Pink
I'm like,
Kush.
okay. He's like, I go bring white wine, Riesling, stolen from Germany. And then he like brings wine. I'm like, oh, cool, Riesling, a little bit more sour. He's like, this guy, I like this guy. He knows his wine. And I'm just like, hey. And they're like blasting Future.
I fuck with them. I love them.
In the background, it's like blasting. And I'm just like, do you guys even know what's going on? He's like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a filmmaker. He's like, you can do this music video? I'm like, yeah, man. I can shoot this for you. He's like, how much does this cost? I'm like, that video is probably like 300 to 500K, but I can do that for like 15, 20. And he's like, you have card? I'm like, yeah. And I give him my card, and it was like a slow motion scene in a movie. And he takes the card, the boss man. He looks at my name, and right away you can tell I'm Serbian, right? And I'm like, I'm selling him. I'm like, I'm already here. I don't give a shit. It's all love anyways, right?
Yeah.
And I give him the card, and he's just like,
That's like that cut where.
So, why don't you guys tell me where Balkania is?
you know Uzbekistan?
Yeah.
He's not there.
No?
You know Azerbaijan?
Yeah.
He's not there.
No?
You know Democratic Republic of Congo?
Ah, Africa.
Not there.
But you know Liechtenstein,
What the fuck is that?
a small country in the Alps.
Oh, so it's there.
It's not there.
I know
He looks
did.
back up at me,
Guarantee.
shook. And he looks at me, he's like,
Serbian?
I'm like, I tap him on the shoulder, I'm like, whatever you need, brother. You need videos? We're all brothers here. And he's like, and then we leave, right?
I don't understand why he's uncomfortable versus Nem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, what am I gonna fucking, you wanna shoot me because I'm Serbian? I don't give a fuck, shoot me, bro. Like, that doesn't make sense.
I think he's already over his head. He already liked you at that.
But you know what the funniest part is? I came back a year later and they remembered me. They're like, brother, with a belly out and a fucking white. They're, brother, come here. You try, dab. I'm like, I don't dab, bro. Like, try, it's new, fresh.
Bro, you go hang out with gangsters, you gotta do their drugs, otherwise they're suspicious.
I took a puff of the weed. You know, in Balkan culture, you decline food. It's like a huge insult.
Disrespect, man. Yeah, you don't want to disrespect them.
Right now, eh?
Say it.
They always have been.
Super heavy.
They have
right
always
now.
been.
Shout out Action Bronson.
All right, kids, I'm going to let you keep doing your show.
What are you doing?
I know. Where do you think
what
you're
are you
going?
doing?
Join the show. You're part of the show.
To go to the bathroom.
You are
Take a
part
shit.
of it.
I thought I was just here to talk about the
Yeah,
yurt
well, hurry
story.
the fuck
Yo, that yurt. Squirt in the yurt.
Love you
Don't
both.
take too
Love,
long.
love you
Fucking
all.
hurts. And I ain't talking about pussy. I'm talking about the yurt.
Buddy.
Stay in your lane. That's basically it. People normally get into accidents when they veer into other lanes.
Appreciate you.
Stay in your lane and you should be all right.
The boss. Zihovak. That's who you forget
Zihovak?
with. Yeah.
Are you the boss?
I'm the boss.
Zihovak?
Yeah.
What's your ethnicity?
Greek, Italian, Polish, Armenian.
Oh my goodness, you got the Baltics, the Caucasus, all of the states. Respect.
Venice is a beautiful place. There's a lot of friendly people out here. The reciprocation value of positivity is high. That's why I love being out here working. And it's like, as long as you reciprocate that and revive that, then, smooth.
Don't forget the hot shower afterwards.
Don't forget the hot shower. And
Oh my God. Jesus.
I brought Steve's friend Carl.
Holy
a fucking hot
smokes.
Carl right here.
bring it close to Steve.
Dude, no, do not.
Okay, we're just gonna go like
Please.
this.
Oh my
Hold on. Can I get something?
God, look at that fucking thing.
No, it's not gonna work.
Oh,
Stick it in the jar.
What about this?
Stick it right in the jar. Let this. Put it on her head. Yeah, but not right. Oh my. Jesus.
There you go.
What's the story of how you got that?
Oh, so you're gonna see if you haven't
I don't want to know the story of how they got it. I want a story of why the guy didn't give me that.
This is Steve and Carl.
Steve wishes this was Steve.
That's Big Dog's. But if you haven't
Are you
seen
sick?
Big Dog by now, I went to pick up Big Dog's dick because he needs a prosthetic floppy dick, right? I go to the sex store the other day, and the gay guy that works the front desk, he's like, what do you need? I'm like, oh, I need a big floppy dick. And he's like, it's really hard to find floppy ones. I'm like, I get it. You need dildos for insertion, but I need a prop for a comedy skit. And he's like, yeah, somebody just came in last week for a comedy skit. They needed to chop a dick off, but it needed to be heavy enough to make a thud when it landed on the ground. I'm like, can you show me this one? Like, and I'm like, and basically he shows me some other one. Why are you so scared, bro?
Hey, man, hey. Chill.
Jesus Christ. Talk about a dickhead.
He doesn't want to see? He doesn't want to be by me. He doesn't want to be nowhere near me. See, I told you, it's just natural.
You gotta bend it.
It naturally doesn't want to be.
This one's bendable.
It naturally doesn't want to be by me.
So basically, I'm like, okay, let me see that. And I'm like flopping around, and he's like, we have new versions of this. I'm like, okay, sick. Can I see? And then he gives me some bullshit ones without the veins or the actual dick shape. I'm like, I don't really like this one. It doesn't really look as authentically real to a big dick as it should. And he's like, I'm like, can I see the model? And he's like, yes. So I'm like, so you're saying you don't sell that anymore? He's like, yes. I'm like, can you sell it to me for like 40, 50 bucks? And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. So I bought the model. I sanitized it and washed it like 25 times last night. And
what the fuck would you need to wash it 25 times for, bro?
Oh, man. All right, so you were looking for an anatomically correct, you want veins and all, but what about this part right here, yo? Shouldn't it be a different color?
Why are you holding it up so much?
I'm into Warhammer, so I can paint that.
You got some homework, my friend.
Yeah.
Big Dog's waiting for you to finish. Big Dog's waiting for you.
Dude, yeah.
Swing that.
Get that shit its own dressing room or something, bro.
That's funny.
Two of you are way too fucking comfortable with that stuff.
It's not gonna hurt you. Yeah, man. Come on.
Dude, I told you already. How could I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Stop this.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Isn't that a rap song?
Yeah.
So let's talk about like the show moving forward and like the uncensored aspect, and because we got like comedians, porn stars, actors coming on.
Holy fuck! We're gonna do naked
Father
interviews. God, Jesus.
Where you going?
Forgive me.
Huh?
Oh, we're still rolling, eh? Oh
Yeah.
fuck! I think we're done.
The fuck's this guy doing?
So my bad.
All right, and that's Steve.
Let's talk about the fucking. I thought okay.
Let's talk about this show moving forward and like the uncensored aspect of it, because we have like porn stars, we have nudity, we have all sorts of shit that's going to be on here. We have all walks of life coming. We're going to have comedians, stars, actors, porn stars, homeless people.
I got nieces, man. I can't fucking. It's crazy.
You guys were worried about posting certain things about family members seeing. How do you feel about that?
I don't know, bro. I already had to change up my fucking Instagram stories a bunch of times because I used to post some like stupid shit, like fucking two cats doing a 69 ounce dumb shit. Now I can't be posting on this.
Why not?
Because I have fucking like 12, 13-year-old nieces. And
so block them.
I can't block them, bro. Or should I just tell them, you guys...
But here's the thing. You can block them, but then you got to make your profile private. You can't make it public.
I'll just make a whole separate profile,
Exactly.
bro.
So that's the thing is if it's a public profile, they can just make up another account where they're, Vagvan Boric, and just I'm like, oh, this Vagvan Boric guy is like fucking following me, and accept it. Like I don't even accept it. They just follow.
Fuck me.
Yeah, they're gonna see it one way or another.
I'm not gonna tell them what.
What's your damage control plan here? Who's following you?
I got three nephews and a niece.
Fuck.
From the ages of 10 to like 13.
What do you think that? That's a joke, bro. I have like fucking 8, 9, 15 of them. All over the place, nieces.
You got nephews and nieces?
Mm-hmm. Fucking God.
I think they'll be like, wow, my uncle's so cool.
This guy sounds like Adam 22, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My nephews kind of come up to me like, yo, like, they're kind of like, I think they think it's kind of cool that I'm making videos and whatnot, or I'm an actor. But that one video we did in LA with the nails, with Diana and the nails, and they're like, yo, that one's sus, because my character kind of like gets nails, and he's like, oh yeah, this is really cool or some shit.
But
So there's
all the explicit shit from this show is
Yeah, a
gonna be
little
on flipping for paid for anyways content, isn't it? It's not gonna be like
We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Guys, that bag is gonna ruin our footage.
Bag is not gonna ruin the footage. The bag is
Gonna
gonna
ruin
make
our
the footage
footage.
better.
It's right by the microphones.
Look at
as
this.
you're
I'm doing
licking it.
like this.
Yeah. Can we listen to her, please? Since I've
No
said
eating
right,
on
though.
set. Is she the producer?
you guys are gonna have to figure out your shit because there's no running away from being a public personality.
Okay, so here's my. I don't know, one sort of way I could go about it, and I'm thinking is I create a separate account, Meerkat, whatever.
Yeah, create a separate
Start a
account.
new following.
Push the shit through over there.
Start from zero, which sucks because I've done that like 4 times
Then
now.
you built it.
I know, but I built it to like it's nothing
hard to
special
build.
right now. It's
It's
nothing
hard.
special, but still, it's like eventually they will see it. Like even if I change my name to Meerkat, they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's Meerkat, and that's my cousin, my uncle." You know, like fuck, it's weird, man. It's tough. It's tough because like they can always follow you and watch me on your stuff, right? I don't know. I don't know what the.
It is what it is. We
It
gotta
is
do what we
it
gotta
is.
do, right?
It is what it is.
It's one of those things where you
Just have
don't
to
think
figure-
about the consequences, what it's gonna do in the long run, but at the same time, like if you do that, it could like stop you from doing a lot of
Yeah, other things.
other things.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think, like, as long as you lead from love, like, this is an uncensored comedy show, but I, as a comedian, have always led from love. I don't look to hurt anybody. I love all cultures. I love all groups of people. So, like, whether you hate me or not, that's where I come from. I got a lot of love for people. And, like, it's my duty as a comedian to make fun of every group of people. I make fun of who I like. I make fun of who I dislike. I make fun of everybody because it's my duty as a comedian. A lot of people don't understand that. So if in doubt, you know, if you want to nitpick for reasons to get offended, like what's popular right now with cancel culture, you can eat my balls. How
True.
about that?
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. So if anybody's offended by what you're posting, we're not out there to get anybody.
It's not so much offended. I think it's just also the adulterated
adult
stuff.
content
You know,
stuff, yeah, it's adult content.
It's not PG-13, right? It's not PG-13, and borderline.
Hey, those kids shouldn't be fucking watching that kind of stuff.
Those
anyways.
kids shouldn't be watching,
will
but
always
it's all
watch what
out there.
kids wanna watch, so.
Exactly.
I know who you should check in with.
Yeah.
I know. There's some guys down at the end.
The OGs.
You know who to check in with.
Okay.
Yes.
You know who to check in with.
Okay.
You'll just know.
Appreciate you. Checking in. Let's go, bro. Toronto, Canada. I'm checked in with Randy. Let's go.
Shoot, kids are gonna watch what they want to watch. You heard
And
about that
it's-
fucking kid is committed suicide the other day because mom was on OnlyFans and the other kids,
And the kids
were
are
bullying.
making fun of him. Yeah,
and
that's
he
fucked.
fucking, that is fucked.
That's fucked. Both
I
on the
didn't hear
kids
about it.
and on.
You think that's even bad? They're pushing the agenda of that OnlyFans even worse because, you know, Adam 22.
Yeah, I was just about
man-
to get into that. But like, let's talk about what happened with him and his wifey.
All right.
Did you hear what happened with him and his wifey?
I'm sorry, Adam 22.
Okay, so Adam 22 is like a content creator, influencer, thought leader. He basically started out with like an alternative
Get it?
BMX
He's a thought leader. Sorry, Lena the plug, if you heard that. I wasn't really talking about you.
So Adam 22 started out with BMX bikes and alternative skate shops and shit
He
in
sounds
LA.
familiar.
But then he was trying to make it as a content creator, and what popped off was his podcast, Discovering
He's pretty cool.
Undiscovered Rappers.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Eventually, he became the #1 curator for up-and-coming hip-hop artists in America.
Is he something about like his daughter doing OnlyFans?
That's the new shit. That's the
That's
new
that
news.
guy?
That's
what
where I
he
drew.
tweeted
That's
like
where
a
I drew the
month
line
ago.
with him, brother.
Oh yeah.
It was over. The man said, "If my daughter
but
gets
what
it."
happened first is he started the show. He hired an intern. He fell in love with the intern chick. Lena was his intern, and basically they got together. Lena likes girls and guys. Lena was also doing Snapchat, like playing with herself, making a shit ton of dough. He supported it. They were trying to do the cool thing and just like, you know, let's start a podcast together. And he started bringing in all sorts of walks of life like we're doing with this show. But he started building relationships with all these porn stars. And eventually he's like, let's start another show called Plug Talk, where him and his wifey sit with the porn star. They have an authentic conversation and then they fuck the porn star together. And then they do their own brand of porn.
Are we doing, is that what we're doing here?
This guy's fucked.
But it was just chicks, right? So he decided, because she's like, can I please do a guy scene? Yeah, I'm okay if you say no. And he's like, nah, like, fine, go for it, babe. And then afterwards, she did this scene with some famous black dude who's like apparently got a massive, giant, big dog dick. And like she got ravaged by him and they apparently made $1 million in a day.
30.
And then, but afterwards, he was all fucked up and weird and insecure and like doing all this content around it. He called the guy to see how he feels. And the guy like, personally, he had like a gap tooth and a lisp. He's like, personally, it's up to the performers. But personally, I would never do it with my woman. I would never do it with my woman.
Yeah.
And basically, this guy ravaged his wifey on camera for the world to see.
Yeah.
And people are like, yo, this guy lost his wife. So there's a number of different questions. It's like, is it okay, since they were hooking up with chicks, for her to hook up with a guy separately or with him? Or is it fucked up? Or is it different? I don't know what you guys think.
If it's okay that when you know, they'll do it with chicks, but like when a guy's involved, like, I don't know, man. I think
if they have their own relationship, their open relationship. I
exactly.
guess, yeah.
That's what an open
But
relationship
me personally,
is.
No, I couldn't do that. I don't think I could fucking do that. That's fucking savage. Like, there's a documentary on pimps. I'll never forget this. The pimp tells every other young pimp that wants to be a pimp that pimps hoes. He said the only way you can be a real life pimp in real life is if you're willing, when times get hard, before you even have hoes, your first hoe has to be your wife. And if you could pimp her, then you're a real pimp.
That's fucked, bro. That's tough. That's
and if you can't do that, if you can't sell your wife when times get hard, you're not a pimp. And that's why you always hear me say, I'm not a pimp.
So technically, a pimp has to be very mature to let his wife get railed by someone else.
I think there has to be a definite
and egoless.
Exactly. There has to be definitely a strong sense of self and who you are. You have to be confident in yourself to know that she's gonna get, you know, ravaged by this dude, but she's gonna be, she's still gonna be loyal to you.
Ravaged, holy fuck, bro! Like, why? You said it too.
She did get ravaged. I didn't
he
see
said
it.
I'm doing it
based off what he said. That's what, I haven't seen the video.
I haven't seen it either.
So,
play the video.
Play the video.
Well, there's the two things, right? There's like, is it the same? There's an argument. Some people say that it's different. You know, it's different hooking up with chicks with your chick because of the feminine energy. And it's different with a foreign man coming in and inserting himself into your wifey, which is a different energy. And also type of genital.
Yeah, that's an interesting, I feel like I'd have to sit on that one.
There's also polyamory.
Yeah, because I don't like to be double standard and shit. I hate that. So I don't like to be that either. So like,
there's also that, but it's also acknowledging that certain types of behaviors are different and certain types of energies and interactions are different. There's also the polyamory community, but this is different because we're talking about your wifey getting blasted on camera.
You guys getting these words?
As opposed to your husband blasting a woman, another woman.
Yeah, but there's also the other element of doing it behind the scenes, like a couple's a swinger in their 40s, late 40s, and they're bored, and they do it in private, where the world's not going to see. But I think they're exploiting themselves, and I think they've gotten they're slowly getting more and more desensitized to the industry because they're making so much money off it that by the time they're in their 50s, shit's going to get weird. I don't want to judge you guys.
No, I don't judge anybody.
Judge Adam 22.
Because it's up to
I'm
people,
just hypothesizing because I
But this is where I draw the line with this fucker. Everything
he's
that's
trying to be a
supposed
good
to be
parent. He's trying to be cool and liberal, which is like cool and liberal until it backfires.
cool is wanting the right thing for your daughter. And
He's
knowing
trying to be
possibly what's
open
the
with
right
his
thing
child
for her.
and be like, if you want to do porn, you can do porn. I mean, if I had a daughter that wanted to do porn, I'd be like, where did I go wrong? But
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Yeah, for sure.
if you're an
I
adult,
would just say no, but if you're saying yes, go whatever. But I'm saying no. I don't like it. I think it'll lead to da 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 da. But you're grown, make your own decision. I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna support that decision because you want to make the decision, even though I feel the decision is wrong.
true that.
But I'm not gonna fight against you and stress your whole fucking life out about it. We could still go for coffee next week and eat dinners, and you could come to my house. I just don't
there
want
it
to
is.
talk about a guy ravishing you, blasting you, especially my fucking daughter, bro. Like, forget about it.
Yeah, you see, he says I would have to be a pretty big dighead to say no. It's not like he's saying I'm telling her to be.
He's saying he'd be a
OnlyFans.
hypocrite if he were to say no.
He would
By
be.
the way, by the
He
time
would
she's
be.
22, there's not gonna be OnlyFans. It's gonna be the next thing,
What next level
Yeah,
shit?
it's AI simulation of sex.
bro. AI is probably gonna take
In 2 years.
porn star roles too. Fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
We're fucked, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
This whole show's gonna be AI. Why are we doing this?
Why are we
Cut.
shooting this?
1 second. No,
Get
keep
yourself
rolling,
a
keep
real woman.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. It's our first one. We're still trying to figure things out. Make sure you like and subscribe on whatever fucking platform we're on. I don't know where we'll be on, but we'll be on whatever you're watching right now. Like, subscribe, and let's keep it going, baby.